Hey, what's up? This is Damien from Angelwolf Studios, and welcome to just another day. It is Monday, the 6th? Yes, Monday the 6th. And, so, Monday like any other Monday. Monday like any other day. Alright, so, I enjoyed my day off. I consider Sunday no pants day. I still put pants on, but I didn't do anything. I enjoyed not doing anything. But I did clean my house. That's just about all I did over the course of the day. So, today I have a lot to do. I'm at a standstill with one table for the moment. So, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to now go back to another table, because that table, when I'm finished that one or continue on with that one, I get the parts to finish the other one. So I'll be able to finish both of those at the same time and get them out at the same time. Yeah. Just checking, see if there's anything else. Yes, I'm just going to go work on that table, get to the point where I can finish the other table, and then swap back and forth. I'm going to have to do that for a while. Hopefully my son doesn't want to play today, because I got a lot to do. I might just have to cut his time short today. I don't like doing that because, he's so far away. And, every moment with him is, I cherish every moment that we are able to get together. So, nothing else. Absolutely nothing else. Nothing. Absolutely nothing else. Okay, so, yeah, work on one table in order to finish the other. Since I need the extra parts, I have to replace the topper. So, oh yes, also, yesterday what I did do is something came to mind that I wanted to try out soon. I just have to get it and find out how to use it, and doing that might help me improve the tables just a little bit more, even though I feel like I'm already at a point where the tables are just like amazing. Yeah. The tables they're freaking amazing as they are right now. People are loving them, and I just can't wait to get the rest these out to people. But there's just one little tiny thing that's been bothering me for a while, and I should be able to address that issue soon. Alright, let's get to work. Hey. So this is take 2. Because I had just realized that in take 1, I completely misgendered my friend and didn't want to do that. So, let's try this again. So, after the last clip, I went and got some things prepared outside to work on. then I went and spent some time with my son. After spending time with my son, a friend came over. And they brought me an early birthday present. My birthday's in 2 months. But this thing is huge, and they wanted it out of their bedroom where they've been making it. So, it turns out this huge thing that they were making was a huge, like extremely huge blanket, crocheted and using granny squares. And then when you put everything together, it looks like Darth Vader. Now, I'm not sure if I've showed in any of my videos my office, but I have an entire wall dedicated to Darth Vader. Everything on my desk, everything on my one wall, all Darth Vader. I am a grown man with Star Wars bed sheets and a Star Wars bed comforter. I have a Darth Vader rug in my bedroom as well. It's actually supposed to be for the bathroom, but I'm not going to put that thing in the bathroom. Ugh, why? Darth Vader deserves so much better. Anyway, so this thing probably can fit on a king-size bed, which means it's going to fit perfectly on my queen-size bed. Anyway, so after the gift giving, we went over to the store. I needed some foodstuffs because I forgot some things that fit with other things. Like, who in the world buys spaghetti and forgets to get spaghetti sauce? Who does that? I do that. I do that a lot. I get one part of a meal and forget the other part. Anyway, so also took a trip to one of the big box stores to get something for a table. Now, this thing that I've gotten for the table, I feel, is going to heighten the quality of the table. You want to know what it is, don't you? I can't tell you. I would love to tell you, but I can't. Because I left it in my friend's car. Yep. What I bought, still in the bag, in their car. So, hopefully I get it this week, and then I can show you what I'm doing with it. And when I use it, like I said, I think it's going to heighten the quality of the tables. I'm very excited about this. I can't wait to get it. Now, after that, I get home, put my stuff away, and then go back outside to work. Now, I have mentioned that I have to work on a different table in order to finish another one. That's what I'm doing. Also remember, if I haven't mentioned it already, it is after 2 a.m. I'm still awake. I'm usually in bed by now because in about an hour, or however, I don't even know what time it is after 2 o'clock right now, but about 3 o'clock, my son's going to be calling that's when he's going to be waking up in Germany. and it's going to be about 9 o'clock there, and he's going to want to talk. He's on summer vacation, so this is what's been going on. This actually has been going on since the lockdown. He hasn't had to go to school unless, well, for the last month of school they had to go back, but I'll put that in another video. That's not important for right now. So anyway, I figured that I was going to get everything done that I needed to get done today. I didn't. So basically, I'm pulling an all-nighter. I'm like looking over because there's a door right here. That's where that light is coming from. Or a doorway. There's no door. There's a doorway leading into my dining room where I have all my stuff. And I do this every once in a while. When I feel like I didn't get enough done during the day. So after 9 o'clock, when I'm done outside, I bring everything inside. Now, the main reason, now I can talk about this now. The main reason why I bring things inside after 9 o'clock is for one main reason. Or, no, two main reasons. Two reasons. Okay. First reason is because a lot of the time what I'm bringing in can be done before I go to bed, and it'll be more like me prepping for the next day. Where I'm usually, after 9 o'clock, I'm usually like editing these videos or working on smaller projects. In the moment, I don't have any smaller projects to work on because, you know, all the things that have happened. And so I decided to bring it inside and work on that. Second reason why I bring things in, and I think I just went like this. I meant like this. Second reason for this is around 9 o'clock, it gets dark outside. Not a big deal, right? Turn the lights on. Well, for those of you that have been around for a while, you would know that my workshop is outside. It's in a carport, so I have a roof over my head when I'm working, but it's basically outside. I'm working on doing some temporary enclosures just to make some working conditions better, especially later on this year, and especially in the winter. But when it gets dark outside and I turn those lights on, this is where every single freaking bug in the entire freaking neighborhood decides, oh, hey, let's go visit them. See what they're doing. So I wind up, and sometimes I'll sit out there sometimes I do sit out there past 9 o'clock doing things if I know I can finish it right away. Or if it's cool temperature. If it's a mild, cool temperature, then I'll stay out there, even though it's, you know, all that's going on. Because when it's cooler, there's less bugs. So yeah, so all these bugs just decide, hey, let's go visit Angelwolf Studios and see what they're doing. So while I'm working, I wind up doing this all the time, and I can't freaking stand it. Just imagine, like I just hit my head just now doing that. Just imagine if I had power tool in my hand. Yeah. It almost happened once. It was a drill. So I would have just like smacked myself like this or something like that. I can't exactly remember. But yeah, it's been a while, but it almost happened once. And yeah, so Besides also being courteous to my neighbors. Even though quiet time starts at 10, um, I feel stopping an hour earlier is courteous to everybody else to give them an extra hour of peace and quiet. Now, once I get that in all my workshop fully enclosed, it's on. Because I'm going to do my best to get it soundproofed so that it doesn't bother people much. But then I won't be 100% outside anymore, so then I can stay out there longer. And as long as the neighbors are not getting bothered, I can stay out there. So, and there's sometimes when I really do feel like doing that. I actually would love to be sitting in my workshop working on my small projects as well. I'm going to be making a stool to sit on. I don't want to buy one. I don't want to go look for one in, somebody else's trash or whatever. I want to make my own. And I don't care how crude it is. I just want to make my own. And so I can be able to sit outside and sit down, kick my feet up a little bit, and work on my smaller projects. So I'm going to be doing that sometime in the future. Now, I feel like I have 1,000 holes to drill. Because that's what I'm doing when I bring this stuff inside. It makes minimal mess. I don't like a lot of dust in my house. Especially since it clogs. For some reason, I think I have the worst vacuum cleaner in the world. Because it doesn't clean up the sawdust that I make very well inside. And I don't want to bring my shop back inside because it's dirty. Go figure. Anyway, so I'm going to call this the end of the video. And when I wake up early tomorrow morning, or this probably won't be a thing where I do tomorrow, but when I do wake up, probably tomorrow afternoon, I am going to be editing this video so I can put it up for tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Oh yeah, if you haven't noticed, all of the videos are going up at 8 p.m. And I'm trying to keep that schedule throughout all of this. It's getting hard to record because I keep forgetting, but like today I completely forgot to do any recording because there were so many funny things to record, like when I was in the store and when I was in the other store and when I went to go get some food, stopped at McDonald's to get some tea. That was a total fiasco. But yeah. I am tired. I really don't want to stay up all night, but I want to at least get through this next stack of things that I have here before my son calls, so that I can have at least a good chunk of what I need to, a good chunk of the holes done. I should have made time to do this sooner. I really should have. Because I could have been, and this is my own fault. Okay, again, my company. I accept all responsibility for the things that I do. And of course, in the future, I have to accept all responsibility for the things that my employees do because I'm the one who hired them. So yeah, I could have been, every night doing just a little bit here and there, and I probably would have had most of these holes done. Some of these holes wouldn't have been done because they weren't ready to be done yet. But now that everything's ready to be done, I'm trying to do them all at once. I don't know why I do this to myself. But hopefully that'll change. I'll make sure that this doesn't happen to me again in the future. Okay, so that's what I'm going to be doing for now, is doing all of this. I will see you guys tomorrow afternoon. I'm not going to promise being around tomorrow morning, because really, if I'm staying up this late, there is no possible way for me to get up early in the morning and then still work with power tools. No way. So I will try to get as much sleep as I can after I'm done doing this, and then I will go outside and finish up. So once I get all of this done, it's a matter of 1 hour. Okay, since I'm working on 2 tables at once, even though I only really need to take to work on one to get the other one finished, I'm working on 2 at the same time because they're both at the same stage. Because of that, it's going to take maybe 3 hours to get them to what I call picture ready. Now, usually picture ready for me means the table is completely built and on legs. I'm not doing that this time because I don't have the room just yet. As soon as I have room, I could put them on legs and make sure the legs are in a good position and stuff like that, and then finish up everything. But as soon as I'm getting done with these, down to the base, topping, I'll say that, the table is framed out, everything's there. I'll just put it over to the side for a day so that I could finish up the other table. Get that out, and then I will be able to have the room to put the other 2 tables. Because this table is, probably about the size. It's taking up enough room that I don't have room. I don't know. Words are hard, okay? Forgive me. Words are hard. Words are hard. So yeah. My goal is to have all 3 of these tables done by the end of the week. It is already it's only Monday. So, tomorrow is Tuesday for me. For you, tomorrow is Wednesday. Because this video comes out on this video. Okay, no, tomorrow for me is Tuesday. This video comes out on Tuesday. So tomorrow, when you're watching this, your tomorrow will be Wednesday. Yes, that was correct the first time. I am sleep deprived. I should be in bed.